Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome one final time to John M. Neese Memorial Gymnasium for the 2025 volleyball regular season. The Eisenhower Lady Knights wrapping up their home slate of games for this season tonight, as they welcome the West Middlesex Big Reds to John M. Neese Memorial Gymnasium. My name is Alan Siebert, and welcome to the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's stream is also powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. OilCountryCrates.com. As I said, I am Alan Siebert, and welcome to the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. The Warren Tire Center makes sure you get to the game in comfort, warrentirecenter.com. So as I said, this is the last home game for Eisenhower this season, and as a part of that, the last home game on this court for its bevy of seniors, including Lainey Font, Layla Edwards, Avery Dalrymple, Riley Robinault, Rachel Lux, and Lexi Pascuzzi, all going out onto the Eisenhower floor one more time. The Knights wrap up the regular season with 2 away games next week, and then we'll wait to see their playoff fate should be announced here in the next week or 2. Their opposition tonight, West Middlesex, enters the contest with a season record of 4-12. They have victories over Reynolds, Rocky Grove, Commodore Perry, and Kennedy Catholic this season. The 2 teams playing tonight have no common opponents during the regular season, so not a lot to gauge off of as far as common opponents or things such as that nature. The Knights are coming off a wild yet highly successful week. They went 3-0 last week, including a pair of reverse sweep 5-set wins, one at Hickory and the other at home against Conneaut. Those 3 wins put Ike at 10-4 on the season, 3-2 in Region 2. Senior Layla Edwards enters with 113 kills, with junior Paisley Lawson close behind with 102 kills. Senior Riley Robinault leads the team with 16 blocks, and Alana Bird has 15 of her own. Lainey Font also leads the team in digs with 161, and after a strong service game in the win against Conneaut, senior Rachel Lux now has a team best 31 service aces. That was a look at your WCCBI players to watch. Find out what the Chamber Advantage is all about at WCCBI.org. About 3 minutes left in warm-ups before we get going into pregame ceremonies and national anthem and starting lineups. We'll take a short break and be back with more high school volleyball on your daily local in the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Make 2025 the year you take the next step in your career with the Clinical Medical Assistant Program or Professional Development Seminars at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Learn how to make college affordable at the Financial Aid Seminar or grow your personal skill set with Fall Country Brunch and Event Planning Made Easy classes. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
And welcome back to Eisenhower High School, where the teams are getting ready to kick off this high school volleyball home finale for the Eisenhower Knights. This is Alan Siebert welcoming you into the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. This is your Venango County view of the field. Your view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County. There's always something to see and do in Venango County, VenangoCountyPAs.gov. And shout out to Micaiah Siebert for doing our camera tonight. We'll pause briefly for the national anthem and be back with starting lineups. And that wraps up the national anthem for the final home game of the year. And now we prepare for starting lineups to be introduced for both of the teams, starting with the visiting West Middlesex Big Reds. 4-12 on the season, 2-4 in the region that they play in, Region 1. Their starters tonight, number 15, a senior, Amanda Brophy. Sophomore, number 18, Molly Pfaff. Senior, number 10, Sloan Mild. Junior, number 11, Lucy Briggs. Junior, number 2, Kala Jones. Senior, number 14, Hannah Moore. And junior, number 6, McKenna McConnell. And now one last time for this regular season, the Eisenhower Lady Knights in their lineup. Sophomore, number 11, Meredith Smythe. Sophomore, number 3, Peyton Madsen. Junior, number 4, Marley Rechtenwald. Junior, number 15, Alana Bird.
Junior, number 6, Paisley Lawson.
Junior, number 6, Paisley Lawson.
A senior, number 9, Avery Dalrymple.
Senior, number 19, Avery Dalrymple.
Senior, number 16, Lexi Pascuzzi.
Senior, number 16, Lexi Pascuzzi.
A senior, number 55, Riley Robinault.
Senior, number 55, Riley Robinault.
Senior, number 2, Laney Font.
Senior, number 2, Laney Font.
A senior, number 7, Layla Edwards.
Senior, number 7, Layla Edwards.
And a senior, number 24, Rachel Lux.
And senior, number 24, Rachel Lux.
And Dylan Moore.
Eisenhower is coached by Lori Pascuzzi and assisted by Dylan Moore. West Middlesex has a Cassandra Bush down as their head coach. Yet looking at the sidelines here, I'm not so sure that coach is named Cassandra Bush, judging by the height, the beard, and the fact that he's a male. So not entirely sure what his name is, but all that aside, we're almost ready to get underway here at Eisenhower High School. Final home regular season volleyball match of the season for the Eisenhower Lady Knights. They've been very good here at home this season, only having lost one time to Union City. And several of those have been in peril, honestly. They were down 2-0 a couple times and have come back. And it's been some 3 or 4 5-set matches. The Knights would like to try to avoid that tonight and try to make quick work of their final opponent here on their home court. So we're getting our initial rotations done, and that'll set us up for the Elwood National Forge first set. It's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now is the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. And it will be West Middlesex to start with serve tonight. Number 15, Amanda Brophy, will serve. Her first serve, handled by Lainey Font. And the first kill attempt of the night is a good one for Paisley Lawson. And Eisenhower has the first point of the night. And after the kill, Lawson now goes to the service line to try to build on this early Knights lead. Almost had an ace right across the top of the net. And Layla Edwards with the drop shot. Usually goes up pretty strong and hammers those home. That time she took something off it, lobbed it where nobody was, and the Knights are at 2-0 here at the start of this Elwood National Forge first set. West Middlesex returns, trying to get on the board for the first time tonight. Lainey Font with the kill attempt, and it's a good one. 3-0. Eisenhower off to a good start here. 3 different players have contributed to those first 3 points, 2 of them seniors, and Font and Edwards, and the other a junior in Paisley Lawson. Lawson continues to serve here. And the Big Reds are able to get it across. Font outside for Edwards. And it'll be 4 straight points to start the match as the Eisenhower Knights are able to keep serve in the hands of Paisley Lawson. Nice serve sends number 6, McConnell, diving to the floor for West Middlesex. And a kind bounce off the top of the net will lead to the Big Reds' first point of the night. Diving attempt by Alana Bird and Lexi Pascuzzi to no avail. And West Middlesex has its first point of the night and will send sophomore Molly Pfaff to the service line. Font's there to take care of that. Matson has to send it over after it goes off the wire. And a little ceiling love for the Knights there. Gets the Knights back on the board, gets service back. They're up 5-1 now with Lainey Font going to the service line. Font serve a little too deep. Just a little too much sauce on that one. And West Middlesex gets service back. It'll be junior Lucy Briggs serving here with a 5-2 Ike lead in the first set. Off the net, Lux keeps it alive, and it's over. Pascuzzi did a great job there to keep it alive. And Font gave a great effort to keep that point alive, but it will fall to the floor on the Knights side of the court, and it's 5-3. Briggs serve, settled by Font. Font outside to Edwards. Edwards with the kill attempt, kept alive by Middlesex. One more chance to get it over, and it's not quite enough. Eisenhower breaks serve and takes a 6-3 lead with Alana Bird, the junior, going to serve. Senior Riley Robinault checks in for the first time tonight. Lexi Pascuzzi to the bench. Bird's first serve just a little too short into the net, and West Middlesex will take the service error. Cut the lead to 6-4 and send senior Sloan Mild to serve for the first time tonight. Font keeps it alive. Edwards now has to do her job, but unable to get the ball over, and Middlesex closes to within 1, 6-5 here in the Elwood National Forge first set. Edwards sends it over. Left outside. And number 20, Jen Babcock, the freshman, a little too much on that. It goes out of bounds, and Eisenhower gets service back with senior Layla Edwards taking her turn to serve. Strong serve by Edwards. And Babcock did a good job to keep that one alive for the Big Reds. Outside leave for Lawson. Her kill attempt stopped by number 10, Sloan Mild. Bird sends it over with a push shot, perfectly placed. And Eisenhower takes an 8-5 lead. Perfectly placed push there by Alana Bird. Put it in the back corner. Lawson keeps it alive for Eisenhower. Now Bird setting outside for Lawson. A kill attempt blocked at the net. It falls to the floor, and Eisenhower's lead is up to 4 points here. And Edwards will continue to serve for Eisenhower. They now have a 9-5 lead. And there's an ace for Layla Edwards. Strong serve off West Middlesex and out of bounds, and the score doubled up now 10-5. Edwards continuing to serve for the Knights. And it'll be another ace for Edwards. Edwards serving strong here in this opening set. Has the Knights up 6 and in firm control to this point in the set. One more chance for West Middlesex to get it over. Bird keeps it alive. Off the ceiling it over. That was not allowed with the court rules. And that will be West Middlesex point, and it will give Jen Babcock, the freshman, her first service attempt of the night. With the Knights up by 5. Lawson settles it. Bird leaves it outside for Font. And a kill attempt by Robinault goes into the net for a unfortunate error for the Knights there, and now the lead cut to 11-7 as we near the midway point of this set. Freshman Babcock still serving. Strong serve. Font digs it out. Lawson sends it over. Still alive. Meredith Smythe keeps it alive. Now it's Bird outside for Lawson. And Lawson with another strong kill attempt. Eisenhower gets the point and leads 12-7. Rachel Lux will check in and to serve, and Peyton Madsen's also into the game for the Knights. And that attempt by Lux is out. Lux leads the team with 31 aces on the season, but that one just a little bit wide of the mark. And it's 12-8 with junior McKenna McConnell. Getting ready to serve. Smythe keeps it alive. Bird outside to Madsen. Madsen gets it over. Nice block by Riley Robinault. Rising above the net. And sending that back where it came from. And now Robinault is going to serve with a 13-8 lead for her team. And a nice job by number 11, Lucy Briggs, for West Middlesex to send that one to the floor. And it's 13-9 as West Middlesex tries to stay close here in the Elwood National Forge first set. Pascuzzi back in for Robinault. And there's a service error from number 15, Amanda Brophy. Her second attempt of the night, not as successful as the first. And the Knights have a 14-9 lead. Layla Edwards checking back in for sophomore Meredith Smythe. Lawson serving. And that is going to be 4 attempts before it goes over. It's an ace for Lawson, and it's 15-9 Eisenhower. Another strong serve and another ace for Paisley Lawson. And the lead is swelled to 7 at 16-9. Deflection by Edwards. Pascuzzi now sets it back upside for Layla Edwards. Sent right back where it came from. Matson and Bird, but it does go out of bounds. West Middlesex will get the point and cut the lead to 6. Number 2, Kala Jones comes out. Number 20, Jen Babcock back in. Font digs it out. Pascuzzi keeps it alive, and Matson's right there for it. One more chance to get it over. Middlesex does. Font now, Pascuzzi, and that's going to lead to a Big Reds point. It's now 16-11. And number 18, Molly Pfaff, continuing to serve. Font settles it. Now Pascuzzi leaves it outside for Edwards. And Edwards able to get it over, and an error on the side of West Middlesex will give service back to the Knights. Rachel Lux is in for Peyton Madsen. And Font will serve. And that shot by McKenna McConnell goes into the net. Eisenhower scores again and now leads by 7. 18-11. Outside lead for Babcock, and that shot's long. And they have the score 18-11 in the gym. My belief is that it is 19-11. Perhaps I missed something. Wouldn't be the first time, probably won't be the last. Font rising above the net. And there's a point for the Knights. So either way, now it ends up 19-11. We'll keep the score at that for now until we find out otherwise in the gym. It is 19-11 officially in the gym with the Knights up by 8. Babcock sends it over. Lawson to the floor. Pascuzzi outside lead for Edwards. Edwards keeps it alive. And Lux sends it over. And some miscommunication between West Middlesex players allows the ball to fall to the floor, and it's 20-11. The Knights are now just 5 points away from a first set win at home here against the Big Reds. This one's wide and into the stands. Getting a little too close for me, for my liking. We've avoided that all season. I've yet to been hit with the ball. I shouldn't even say that. We still have 2 sets at least left. There's a lob ace from Lainey Font. Took something off it, fell to the floor, and the Knights are 3 points away as they've had a dominant first set, leading 22-11 here. One more chance for West Middlesex to send it over, and it's sent over by Mild. Pascuzzi with the lead for Bird. Bird blocked by number 11, Lucy Briggs. Pascuzzi again setting outside for Rachel Lux, and a little too much on that one. It goes out of bounds, and the effort of Lucy Briggs at the net kept that point going long enough for West Middlesex to take advantage and cut the lead to 10. Still a long way to go for the visitors, though. 22-12 in the Elwood National Forge first set. And that's a service error by Briggs, and Eisenhower moves within 2 points of opening this last home match of the regular season to conclusion. Alana Bird will serve. Leave outside for number 14, Hannah Moore. And it's perfectly placed down the line for West Middlesex. The shot's in, and it's 23-13. Font sends it over. Edwards kept it alive. Now Font's got a kill attempt. And not sure what the call was. Somebody at the net apparently reached over. And West Middlesex closes the gap to 9 here, 23-14. So Sloan Mild continues to serve. Lawson keeps it alive. Now it's Edwards. Lux has to send it over and does. Nice job by Lux to keep things alive, but it hits the wire and falls to the ground, 23-15. Mild still serving for West Middlesex. Still a long road to go, though. Down 8, and there's a service error, which brings the Knights to match point. Layla Edwards checks out. Meredith Smythe back in, and it'll be Smythe's honor to serve with match point, or rather set point here. Smythe, strong serve. Babcock blocked by Robinault. McConnell, one chance to get it over and a nice desperation attempt, but not quite enough. The Eisenhower Knights win the Elwood National Forge first set, 25-15, and take a 1-0 advantage in this match. We'll take a short break and be back with more. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
And welcome back to John M. Neese Memorial Gymnasium. The Eisenhower Knights just completed a 25-15 victory in the Elwood National Forge first set and set us up for the Verischetti Holdings second set. Companies within the Verischetti Holdings group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Verischetti & Son, Inc. Find out more at verischettiholdings.com. And while we have a second, we'll remind you today's game is being brought to you in part by Healing Beauty by KJ. For all your hair, makeup, and beauty needs, visit Healing Beauty at 112 Pennsylvania Avenue West in Warren or at shophealingbeauty.com. All right, so just under a minute here until we break huddles and start the second set. I believe it'll be Eisenhower to serve to start the second set, as West Middlesex served in the opening set. Referees checking the rotations, making sure that everybody's where they need to be to start this second set. So we continue to wait here as we get Laney Font on the floor to start here. Lux will come out. And with that, we'll get the second set underway. It'll be Lexi Pascuzzi, the senior, serving for the Knights. The serve by Pascuzzi is a good one. One more chance for West Middlesex. Briggs puts it down. Pascuzzi to the floor to keep it alive. Outside lead for Lawson. And Lawson comes away with the the kill there off West Middlesex, and Eisenhower's got a 1-0 lead here in the second set. Pascuzzi continuing to serve. Briggs sends it over where Font's waiting. Pascuzzi outside to Lawson, and Lawson got a little off balance in the air there and had a little too much juice on the kill attempt. Goes out of bounds, and West Middlesex ties the match at 1 apiece. And it'll be senior Amanda Brophy serving for West Middlesex. Pascuzzi leaves it outside for Lawson, and Lawson with another strong kill attempt sends it to the floor. And the Knights have a 2-1 lead. Smythe to the bench now as Peyton Madsen checks back in. Pascuzzi leaves it outside for Layla Edwards, but McConnell's there waiting. Battle at the net, won by number 18, Molly Pfaff. And Eisenhower West Middlesex ties things up at 2 here early in the second set. And there's a service error for Pfaff after the strong play at the net. Gives serve right back to Eisenhower. They lead 3-2 now. And Peyton Madsen will step to the service line for the Knights. And the return of Madsen's serve goes out of bounds, and the Knights lead 4-2. Strong serve by Madsen. McConnell leaves it for Mild, who sends it over. Pascuzzi sets up Lux, and Lux with the kill attempt. Kept alive just long enough. Now Bird will get a chance. Sent right back, and Pascuzzi's got it. Got to go over now, and it won't. West Middlesex gets that point. Good defense by the Big Reds. Cutting the lead to 4-3 and sending junior McKenna McConnell to the service line. Lawson gets right to the floor to dig that one out. Now Edwards with a kill attempt. And it falls to the floor. Layla Edwards has a kill, and the Knights lead 5-3. Riley Robinault will check in for Lexi Pascuzzi. And Marley Rechtenwald will check in for Alana Bird. And it'll be Rechtenwald going to the service line. So here's Rechtenwald serving for the first time in this match. And a little too much juice on that one, out of bounds. And West Middlesex will take advantage of the service error and cut the lead of Eisenhower to 5-4. Brophy checks out now, and junior number 12, Rogan Lewis, checks in. As Sloan Mild serves for the Big Reds. Edwards keeps it alive. Lawson's hit goes into the net, and the second set is all tied up at 5. So an even start here to the Veriskety Holdings second set. It's 5-5. Sloan Mild serving, and this one's long. And Eisenhower gets the service error off of West Middlesex and retakes the lead. 6-5. Layla Edwards, another senior, here on this final home regular season match for these seniors. Steps to the line to serve. And right over the top of the net for an ace. Edwards makes that one count, and it's 7-5. Knights won the opening set 25-15. It stayed close early on before they pulled away in the middle portions of the set. Edwards will try to do it again. About the same place, same result. Layla Edwards, 2 aces in a row, and it's a 3-point lead for Eisenhower. As a couple of points in a row there by Layla Edwards helps the Knights get a little bit of a lead here. A little bit of breathing room as they work in the second set. Nice job by number 12, Rogan Lewis, found an open spot, and diving Font couldn't get there. West Middlesex breaks the serve, gets it back 8-6. Edwards will come out. And Meredith Smythe will check in. Number 2, Calla Jones is back in for Jen Babcock. And that serve goes into the net. It's 9-6 now. The Knights lead. Peyton Madsen in for Rachel Lux. And here's the serve by Font. West Middlesex able to keep it alive. Point continues. Rechtenwald sets outside for Lawson. One more chance for West Middlesex. Diving attempt by Molly Pfaff, but it falls to the court. Nice effort, though, by the West Middlesex sophomore. Diving to the floor, out of bounds. Managed to get that thing right near the top of the net. But nonetheless, it's Eisenhower's point, and it's 10-6. As we get another service ace for Lainey Font right there near the top of the leaderboard for the Knights. And she put that one right where nobody was. Another ace, 3 in a row for Lainey Font. And it's going to force a Ross Becker Insurance timeout by the West Middlesex coach. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Back in more high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network in 30 seconds. Back here at Eisenhower High School, and Paisley Lawson. Point continues after a nice play by McKenna McConnell. And off of Smythe and out of bounds. West Middlesex gets the point out of the timeout and cuts the lead to 12-7 here. And serving now for West Middlesex will be the senior, number 14, Hannah Moore. Moore's serve into the net. It's a service error the Knights will take advantage of and lead 13-7. And Riley Robinault will serve. Rechtenwald out, and Alana Bird back in to play the net for the Knights. Nice serve from Robinault. It ends up being an ace as West Middlesex can't return it. And it's 14-7 Eisenhower here in the Veriskety holding second set. Robinault, another strong serve. McConnell keeps it alive. Still on West Middlesex side of the net. Bird leaving for Lawson. Lawson hammers it, but too much on it. And West Middlesex takes advantage and scores to get within 6. 14-8 here in the second set. Substitution for the Big Reds, Amanda Brophy back in for number 12, junior Rogan Lewis. And it'll be Brophy serving right off the bench here, trying to cut into this advantage. And that's going to be another service error for the Big Reds. Had trouble with their first serves a few times tonight, and that's helped contribute to the Knights' 7-point lead. Avery Dalrymple, another senior, checking in for junior Paisley Lawson. And Layla Edwards is back in as well for number 11, Meredith Smythe. Dalrymple to serve, into the net for a service there, and the Big Reds will take service back, 15-9. Jen Babcock's into the game for Calla Jones, and it's number 18, Molly Pfaff. With the serve. Font, nice play to keep it alive. Pascuzzi sets it outside for Edwards. Edwards did a nice job to make that a playable ball for Font. Font with a push shot to the back corner. Again, Pascuzzi sets it, this time for Madsen, and a nice shot by Peyton Madsen. Right in between two players. Sent him crashing to the floor, and Eisenhower gets the serve back, leading 16-9 now. And it's Peyton Madsen who just made that nice play, who will be rewarded with the serve here. And it's a perfectly placed ace for Peyton Madsen. Right down the line and in, and Madsen's pushed this Eisenhower lead. Oh, wow. Guess they said it was out. That is not the way I saw it, but they don't pay me to make the calls. So 16-10. Pascuzzi outside to Bird. Bird into the net, and West Middlesex now gets another point and gets it within 5. McKenna McConnell, the junior. Nice job diving to the floor by McConnell. Pascuzzi leaves it for Edwards, and Edwards' shot is long, and Eisenhower's seen its once dominant lead shrink to 4, 16-12 here. Dalrymple settles. Pascuzzi sets for Edwards. Edwards didn't get a ton on it, but it was successful nonetheless as the Knights take a 17-12 lead. Alana Bird will serve now. Brief timeout, get a shoe tied here. And now Bird serves. Sends it over right into no man's land. Number 15, Amanda Brophy, makes the play. And it is 17-13. Number 10, Sloan Mild's been one of the more successful servers for West Middlesex tonight. She steps to the service line as West Middlesex fights to try to avoid a 2-0 hole. And then that'll help the cause with an ace from Sloan Mild. 17-14 as the Knights try not to lose control. They had firm control of this match. It looked like Peyton Madsen had an ace. It was called out. And since then, things have kind of turned around. And that lead is shrunk to 3. That shot too long, and Eisenhower will take it and move to within 7 points of the set win. Paisley Lawson back in for Dalrymple as Layla Edwards goes to the line. Edwards serve, another ace. Strong service game so far tonight for Layla Edwards. 19-14. And another ace. That ball goes into the pig pen. Unlike the Bills fans, they'll give it back. And West Middlesex will take a timeout. So it's a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca strive to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Back in 30 seconds with more high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
They came out of the timeout a little quickly, and all you missed was yet another Layla Edwards ace. 21-14 Eisenhower. Edwards' service game been dominant all night, and she's going to have another one. Layla Edwards has taken over from the service line, and the Knights are 3 points away from a 2-0 lead. See if Edwards has a few more left in her as they work here in the Verischetti holding second set. Nice effort by number 18, Molly Pfaff. I thought she got it over, but... And West Middlesex unhappy with the call, but it will remain Eisenhower's point, and it's another serve that doesn't get returned from Layla Edwards. 23-14. Edwards' 6 straight service points is really taking control. It was Madeline Heaney sending it over for West Middlesex. And a nice play by Babcock. Forces Lux to hit the ball a little too wild and into the crowd. 23-15 now. Calla Jones in for Jen Babcock. And the junior will go to... And there's an ace for number 2, Calla Jones. West Middlesex gets within 7, 23-16 now. Eisenhower just 2 points away from taking a 2-0 lead in this match. And a miscue on the serve puts Eisenhower at set point, 24-16. Matson in for Lux, and Lainey Font, the senior, with a chance to finish off this set for the Knights. Here's Font's serve. One more chance into the net, and Eisenhower has a 2-0 lead as they win the Verischetti Holding second set, 25-16, to take a 2-0 lead in this match. We'll take a short break and be back with the third set and more high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
And back here at John M. Neese Memorial Gymnasium at Eisenhower High School, the Eisenhower Knights with a 2-0 lead on the West Middlesex Big Reds. Alan Siebert here for the home finale of the regular season for the Lady Knights. Picked up a 25-15 win in the Elwood National Forge first set and a 25-16 win in the Verischetti Holding second set, which sets us up for the Acrisure third set. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic. And while we have a minute before we break huddles for the third set, we'll remind you today's game is being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic. Medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. So once more, Alan Siebert welcoming you back into the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth, where the Knights have a 2-0 lead, and it'll be West Middlesex with serve to start the third set. Eisenhower still in the huddle while West Middlesex is getting their rotations figured out. Number 14, Hannah Moore, checks out, with McKenna McConnell, the junior, checking back in for West Middlesex. And now they'll give Eisenhower a look here for rotations, and then we'll get started with the Acrisure third set. It'll be Matson, Bird, Lawson, Pascuzzi, Font, and Dalrymple in to start this set for the Knights. Pascuzzi with a nice play to keep things alive. Matson keeps it alive. Pigpen trying to get the wave going as the first point of this set is up for grabs. And for the first time tonight, it'll be West Middlesex scoring that first point as the ball falls to the floor and the Big Reds have a 1-0 lead. Eisenhower in a different position than they were a week ago. Twice they found themselves down 2-0 and come back. And working here to not have that happen to them tonight. Laney Font with a beautiful play. Had one chance to get it in, was all the way behind the back line and got it over. And the Knights give serve to Paisley Lawson and tie the match at 1 as Layla Edwards checks back in for Avery Dalrymple. And another ace. Paisley Lawson makes it 2-1. As the Knights try to build a lead here in the Acrisure third set. Hoping to win their 11th match of the season. Paisley Lawson with another ace. A couple quick ones here for the junior. And Eisenhower leads 3-1. Lawson serve into the net. A rare service there for Lawson gives West Middlesex serve back. Jen Babcock checking in for Calla Jones. Number 18, Molly Pfaff to serve for West Middlesex. Font digs it out. Pascuzzi sets it for Edwards. Edwards with the kill attempt to the floor. Nice job. Layla Edwards with another kill. And Eisenhower leads 4-2. Meredith Smythe in for Peyton Matson. Font continuing to serve for the Knights. Nice job by Pfaff to get it over the Eisenhower net play. Smythe has to send it over, and she's unable to. West Middlesex makes it 4-3. And now it'll be McKenna McConnell serving for West Middlesex. McConnell serve handled by Lawson. Pascuzzi setting for Edwards. And Edwards, that shot looked like it was going to go out, but West Middlesex made an attempt on it and ended up touching it last. It goes out. The Knights catch a break there and lead 5-3. Robin Auld in for Pascuzzi as Alana Bird, the junior, will take her turn. Smythe keeps it alive for Bird. Bird sets it outside for Edwards, and Edwards gets another kill. Layla Edwards has just been dominant tonight for the Knights. She's been doing it with the serve, doing it at the net. It's been all Edwards here and all Knights. And that shot was in. Alana Bird with a perfectly placed serve makes it 7-3. And West Middlesex is going to take another Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. West Middlesex has already broke the huddle and back on the court, and now the Eisenhower Knights have as well. And it'll be Alana Bird going to the service line. Bird with the serve, and it's going to go down as an ace. Nice serve there by the junior, and Eisenhower takes a 5-point lead, 8-3 now. Bird serve, nice job by Babcock to keep it alive, and West Middlesex is able to get it over. But as it has all too often tonight, all that stops when Layla Edwards gets above the net. Edwards sends it down. It's 9-3. And the Knights have a dominant start to the Acrisure third quarter. And that dominant start hits a bit of a roadblock here as Bird serves into the net. 9-4 now. Bird will come out. Senior Rachel Lux checking back in. And number 10, Sloan Mild, the West Middlesex senior, serving for the Big Reds. Lux did a good job to keep that one under control. Lawson sends it over. West Middlesex sets up the play. Lux, Font, and now outside an attempt for Smythe, but it's sent back at her. And West Middlesex cuts the lead to 4, 9-5. Sloan Mild serving for the Knights, or rather for the Big Reds. And Font did a good job to get under that one and keep it alive. And it looked like the same person hit it twice in a row for West Middlesex. No call, though. And no matter, Riley Robinault finishes the point anyway, makes it 10-5. Matson back in for Font. And Edwards is telling Smythe that she's serving, but Edwards just served a moment ago. And apparently she's going to serve once more. I don't think they went through a full rotation there, but the ref's allowing it, so here we go. And what an effort from Babcock. Great play to keep things alive here. Outside hit for Lawson. Babcock again sends it over. Outside lead for Meredith Smythe. Diving attempt. Smythe keeps it alive. Now Lux sets for Lawson. Lawson with the push shot. Great volley here, back and forth. McConnell sends it back to Lawson. Lux with the lead for Robinault. Robinault way above the net for the kill. That was a kill with authority from Eisenhower senior Riley Robinault. 11-5, Knights in control here in the Acrisure third set. And just a little bit short of hitting. So 11-6 after the miscue. Jen Babcock will serve for the Big Reds. And a strong serve and an ace for Babcock. She's made 2 or 3 big plays in this set alone. Single-handedly almost keeping West Middlesex in this. It's 11-7. Another strong serve is in. It's another ace. 11-8 as Babcock, as I said, repeated again. Single-handedly keeping West Middlesex in this third set. Couple strong serves. She's just a freshman, too. Lawson settles that. Lux gets it outside. Font has to send it over, and she does. Eisenhower wants this point. They want to get Babcock off the line, and they will. 12-8 now in favor of the Knights. And it's senior, or rather sophomore, Meredith Smythe will serve. The Knights try to build on this 4-point lead. Smythe to serve. Nice serve from the sophomore. Pfaff sends it over, but it'll go well out of bounds, and Eisenhower scores. It's 13-8 Knights. And that serve just a little bit wide. Had a lot of speed, but out of bounds. 13-9 now. Number 14, Hannah Moore, another senior for West Middlesex. Goes to the line. Lux outside. Lawson sends it over. Push shot. Or rather, Dalrymple keeps it alive. And they're going to call Paisley Lawson for a carry. 13-10. Big Reds within 3 here in the third set. And that's a service there for the Big Reds. Eisenhower 14, West Middlesex 10. Riley Robinault to serve. And junior Alana Bird in for senior Rachel Lux. Lexi Pascuzzi is also going to actually serve. Robinault will come out. And that one right off the side of Pascuzzi's hand and out of bounds. 14-11 now. Rogan Lewis, the junior, serve for West Middlesex. And that one's out, and it's 15-11. 3 straight service errors between the two teams. Layla Edwards, been one of the most dominant players, if not the most dominant player in this game, checks back in. And the Knights are within 10 points of starting homecoming week here at Eisenhower High School with a victory on the volleyball court. Nice block at the net by Edwards, and it goes out of bounds. 16-11 Knights. Lawson still serving for Eisenhower. Strong serve, able to get it over. Bird. And it's a little delayed on the whistle, but it was a double hit called. And a 6-point lead now for the Knights. Just 8 points away from a sweep and an 11th win on what has become a very impressive season for Eisenhower. To the floor, nice play by Pascuzzi to keep it alive, and a perfectly placed shot from Paisley Lawson. Makes it 18-11. Will be Lawson serving once more. Pfaff leaves it outside for Mild, but Mild's shot is into the net, and it's 19-11. Lawson to serve, 8-point lead for Eisenhower. And it'll end up being an ace for Lawson. 20-11 now as the Knights creep closer and closer to victory here on another pink out night. The final home game for these seniors. That one into the net, it's 20-12. Eisenhower, as it has all season, a nice mix on the floor. You got underclassmen and Matson, Bird, and Lawson. Seniors, Font, Pascuzzi, and Edwards. And another service error for West Middlesex. Too many of them for the Big Reds in this set, in this match. It's 21-12. And it will be Laney Font. Outside lead for Babcock. Lawson's there to settle it, and now Edwards sends it over. Off of the hands of Lawson. A rare mistake for the junior. 21-13. And the Knights will remain 4 points shy of the sweep here. Number 6, McKenna McConnell, serving for the Big Reds. Pascuzzi keeps it alive for Edwards. Outside lead for Mild. Font's there. Now it's Pascuzzi setting for Edwards, but Edwards into the net. It's a little bit too behind her, had her on the run backwards. (21-14). Pascuzzi back to Lawson. And that one just narrowly out, and West Middlesex has cut the lead to 6 here, 21-15. And that one out of bounds. (22-15). Pascuzzi out, Robinald in, and now Bird will sit, and Lux will come in. Rachel Lux serving. Over, Robinald for Lux. Now back to Robinald. And Robinald forces West Middlesex into an error, and the Knights are just 2 points away from victory here at Eisenhower High School. Rachel Lux, a senior, serving. Font leaves it, sets it back. Now Font will have a kill attempt into the net, and West Middlesex will get another serve. Trailing 23-16 in the Acrisure third set. It'll be number 10, Sloan Mild. Serving. Off ceiling, and Edwards able to play it and leave it right where nobody was, and it's match point for the Eisenhower Knights. 24-16. Avery Dalrymple will come in for Layla Edwards. Dalrymple will have a chance to finish this off. The Knights 1 point away from a straight set victory over West Middlesex here at Eisenhower High School. Dalrymple's shot is too long, and it's going to have to wait at least 1 point. 24-17. Babcock, who served so well earlier in this set, gets another chance. Lux, outside leave for Lawson, and blocked him in. Number 18, Pfaff. Nice play for West Middlesex. The lead cut to 6. Font settles it. Lux leaves it. And into the net for West Middlesex, and that'll do it. The Eisenhower Knights complete a sweep here at Eisenhower High School. 3-0, winning 25-16, 25-15, 25-16, and 25-18 to complete this victory, their 11th of the season. We'll take a short break and be back with the Icy Ink postgame show. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service, and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. Make 2025 the year you take the next step in your career with the Clinical Medical Assistant Program or Professional Development Seminars at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Learn how to make college affordable at the Financial Aid Seminar or grow your personal skill set with Fall Country Brunch and Event Planning Made Easy classes. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
And back here at Eisenhower High School, where the Eisenhower Knights just completed a 3-0 victory over the West Middlesex Big Reds, 25-15, 25-16, 25-18. This is the Icy Inc. post-game show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034 or visit them at icyinc.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. And our player of the game for the second time this season is Eisenhower senior Layla Edwards. Another strong performance at the net. Also on the service line tonight. And you help your team and your group of seniors leave the court for one final time as victory. What does that mean to you guys as an individual and you guys as a group here?
I think there was a lot of emotions on the court tonight. I think we came into it knowing that they were like 11-3, I think, in their season, and we're 10-3 in our season, and so we knew it was going to be a tough match. But we came in here with high hopes, and I think that everyone played their part. Every senior, we had a couple seniors that got to play that don't usually play, and I think that everybody worked their hearts off.
Well, like I said, congratulations. A great season. A lot of exciting matches for you guys this year on this court. Luckily for you guys tonight, didn't happen to be one of them. You took care of business in 3 sets. But again, congratulations to our Icy Inc. player of the game, Layla Edwards, and good luck next week and then in the postseason as it comes up later this month.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight from Eisenhower High School. This is Alan Siebert for YDL Sports Network. Thank you for watching, and we'll come to you with postseason action a little bit later this month. Thank you.